here instead of. Remember, the funny thing is that, and you'll see on the video, there's a difference between beginning. So imagine like my body's in line with this white one. Sometimes you're here. Sometimes you're here. But if I don't get to this point, if I don't get to this where my head follows me up to my knee, and I don't get to here, then all of this becomes very muscly. Instead of relaxed the whole time, I'm like holding all this.
That just has to become a thing.
But slowly. We've only been working 15 minutes. Up, down. Very nice. Beautiful arc. Up, down. Bravo. Very nice. Up, down. Good. Perfect timing with the right as well. Very nice. Let it happen. There you go. Let it happen. Bravo.
Too much.
There we
That
are.
feels better.
And now, did you feel a little bit stuck?
Yeah.
And see, but the second you do it, look at my back.
What's funny is because that's what I've been telling myself to do for the last, since I've seen you. Okay.
But that's tough, right? Because again, it's like these are giving you level, like white belt, yellow belt, black belt concepts. Now we're getting to like full black belt, left hand, right? Like you have to first get the yellow belt, see how it goes, and then you can get to the other one. There you go. Good, but now losing control, right? Because the hands separate too soon, so you're muscling it instead of.
So slow down.
Your racket. So there's a really good video, I'll send it to you, of a guy with a I love Japanese culture in general. And he's demonstrating a katana, right? And he shows that like if I muscle this, if it's me against the block, can't get through it. But it's not me. I am a vessel for your racket. Your weapon. This is your weapon, and I know it's corny.
No, it's good. Dude.
But I really mean it. It's like everything we do with the technique and the footwork. It's almost like in a perfect world. Imagine, let's have you hold the racket for real. In a perfect world, now get ready to swing, and and now and now let go a little bit, and now you're out of the picture. Imagine I have the Photoshop, and you're not there anymore. It's only about this. So the idea is that we do all these things with the technique because we're getting everything out of this racket that we can, right? You're not supposed to be engaging here. Look, you're already tense.
Oh yeah.
You're not the thing that's supposed to hit the ball. You're supposed to be the best guide you can for the racket, right? So all this tension, it makes sense because first of all, you're programming already this, right? Learning how to retract your shoulder. You're gonna allow this to come into the Photoshop because you need to work on this, right? But at the end of the day, the racket is almost like if in a perfect world, and like if we watched tennis, there wouldn't be a player. We would just see rackets, kind of like on the Wii tennis. You know. So let the racket do it. Like you focus on your technique, but you do not get to put power into the shot. The racket will do it for you. There it is.
Oh no, I felt the arm.
There you go. Good. See, very relaxed. Keep it up. Very good. Very good. Up to down. There it is. 2 more. Up to down.
Oh, come on.
Last one. Good. Now you're doing really good. Honestly, listen to this. So the best way to think about this technique is like flowing water, right?
Yeah.
But here's the thing with water. Sometimes water comes very aggressively. It becomes a current. It becomes a thing. So how can you go from what was just nicely flowing water? How can you now turn it into a crashing waterfall? It doesn't mean flex everything. That just means what is your intention? Give yourself now 20% more of everything, but don't forget what you were just trying to do. Very nice. Very nice. Wow, look, now again, big hit. So much margin. Very good.
Did that have good margin?
Oh yeah.
Okay, sorry.
No, you're good. Keep it up. Very nice.
Oh, long.
Really good. Yeah, but again, that's okay. That now.
I'm still up here. I got
still a little bit up there. Allow your wrist to help out, right? Cock that wrist. Very nice. Best wrist yet. Very good.
Oh, bad.
It's all right. Up to down. Good. Up to down. Bravo. Best one. Good job.
All right.
3 more.
Nope.
but now you, but so
Oh, that was all fucked up.
it was all fucked up because you
Yeah.
like overthought this part. Look at that. And look at how high it went, almost above the one after only one
That
bounce.
was inside there like that much.
And it was in this much.
That's
So
what I got to get, man.
But do you see how much? So look at think about that for a second, right? Like some people, they can't even get the ball to hit the fence in 2 bounces on their best shot, and you on 1 bounce got the ball to bounce above the 1.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh,
So, but again, how much? But if you ask yourself, how much did you actually put into it?
not that much.
But you did allow to be a bit more aggressive,
Okay.
up to down.
Oh, I didn't move. My
That's
bad.
okay.
My bad.
Moving with this comes later.
Yeah, I know.
First, just take the time. Up, down.
Oh shit.
All good.
Bad. Push off.
Down. There it is. Bravo. Really good. Really good. Up and down. Bravo. See, that's the sound. Good job. Good job. 3 more. Very nice. Very nice and elegant. Bravo. Perfect shot. Good job, man. There you go. And see, but now, funny enough, you put something into it,
Yeah.
but it didn't look like you took away from what the racket was trying to do, right? You were like, I'm having fun.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
It didn't feel like, oh, Michael, you're not good enough, or like it's not strong enough.
Yeah.
Kill it. Yeah.
And the wrist thing.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that takes some time to get confident.
Yes.
With especially the wrist thing, I think.
Oh yeah. Wow, really good sound. It was a good one. Bravo.
No, look, I'm here. I want to be here.
So you want to be there, leading into contact, but then it's normal
Okay.
to after the stroke.
Okay,
Listen,
okay.
you don't want to be like this, right?
Yeah.
So it's okay to finish here,
Okay.
but at contact we're pulling in.
Right.
Really nice. Good try.
Oh, sorry. Oh, my bad,
Really
my
good.
bad.
You just make contact off center, but really good technique. Cool.
Didn't want you to just charge at me.
Oh, jam myself.
Very nice ball.
Oh, come on. I'm trying to do the wrist thing. I keep breaking my shoulders up.
Bravo. Good save there.
Nope.
So, this ones that are like a little bit tight. What you'll see in the last 3, so I don't know if I can like wave this to you so you can know what we're talking about, but you'll see on these last 3. This, very good. But, caught the wrist. Where's my racket? Did it ever hit my low point? It did not.
No.
And that's why it feels so jumpy, because even though we did the push off
I got it. I got
we
it.
didn't let it go in neutral down.
Right.
Then
Cock.
cock. So I'm here, dropping, cocking.
Yeah. Got it. Okay. I was up here.
You were up.
All right. I just got to get the rhythm down.
Yes.
Oh no!
Bravo. Good sound.
I know these shots, like I was actually just I was gonna go over
A little bit in front. That was more in front.
Oh, come on. I wasn't even thinking about the ball.
Really good. Last 2. And again, give yourself 5% even more. Not from this. Just your aggression. Just like, I really want to put a little bit more in the ball, but the racket doesn't.
Okay.
Oh, good. Into the ball. Now, did you see how the difference between those 3, first and second, it still felt like I'm doing the work,
Yeah.
but with this one, the
I
wrist
got to
helped.
get that feeling. 'Cause now that you're saying it, because that
Makes sense, right?
Boom. Especially.
But the racket, but even so, listen to this. So watch this. Do what you just did, but be as quiet as you can, not because of not swinging, but I want you to hear something, so do the same thing. So, what is the last thing that you hear as you make contact with the ball?
Yeah.
But that's the racket again,
Yeah.
right? The racket is doing. At the end of the day, if you try too hard to force that racket, like it's not you hitting. This is not basketball, right?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Like in basketball, it's about finger. You know this. It's
Yeah.
about finger placement. It's about perfect technique.
Yep.
Finishing with your pointer finger.
Yep.
You are in full control of the ball. You're not. You're not. This is your hand. You are a helping hand of a hand. You're not.
Yeah.
You're not even like, if you think of from like let's talk about humility for a
Yeah.
second, even though this is a stupid concept.
No, it's
But
good.
but you're like you're a hand of a hand. you're not even the hand.
Right.
You don't actually get to feel the ball.
Right.
Or else this would be handball or basketball.
Right.
So if we're muscling, oh, it's a burger. It's my dog.
The Burmese.
That's a beautiful dog. I have one as well.
That's an Australian?
Yeah.
Yeah, two. Those are cool. Yeah.
So yeah. So again, it's like we do so much muscling. And now
Yeah.
think about what does that mean for your backhand.
That's a problem.
But now, how much of your backhand is just this? Just this.
I think too much.
Too much.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get to that in a second, but just bringing the concept back to this now. So the racket does the work. You are the guide to the racket, but the reality is you don't even have your hand on the ball.
Right.
So if you try and muscle it too much all the time, nothing's gonna happen.
Right.
So I'm glad that we're just introducing this,
I
right?
like this.
But the funny thing is though, is that doesn't mean that anything that we did before wasn't
No,
appropriate.
no, no. It makes sense.
Because we need to first instruct the body. But now that you're good enough, you also need to say, now how can I better help this racket? How can I detach myself a little bit from wanting to do all the work? Because the technique should, and just being with the right feeling of the ball and the right movement, it should be doing the work.
And
But
this
if
is
we're muscling it, we're not doing it.
Yeah, we
Right.
hang in there.
That's what I got to get to. I think
Next time, hopefully the next
this is
one.
going to help so much because I'm
Yeah.
definitely
Okay.
muscling ball.
Yeah.
And,
Yes.
and then my percentage is low. And I know,
Oh yeah.
the key, whenever the IT, the bar, aggressive strings with good margins to big target.
Yes.
So I'm trying to do good margins, get the top spin, get the higher.
Yes.
But
Well, it was
a lot of
hard,
times
right? It's
well,
hard.
I'm hitting him like 2 feet long.
Yeah, but because of this, because you pull
That's
up
what it is.
instead of, yeah. So, but that's where the coach comes in, right?
Yeah.
That's where the coach is supposed to come in
Yeah,
and help the
great.
technique. All right, we got to pick up.
That is like